Guys, Andy Sloan here. So what I wanted to go through is just a real quick glute activation protocol which you can chuck at the start of your workouts. It's dead simple really. 3 exercises, we bang about 10 reps on each, 2 or 3 rounds, and then you get into the rest of your warm-up and your full workout as well. Okay, you can also just bang these ones out every day as well. Your arse is typically a real lazy muscle. We spend most of our lives at the minute, unfortunately, sat down, whether it's in the office, at home, on the on your sofa, in your dining room chair, in your car, whatever. We do spend a lot of time sat down. If we're sat down a lot, your ass ain't doing a great deal. It's pretty much just numbs itself and decides to stop working. If your bum's then not working to extend your hip, that leads to a pile of different things happening, generally resulting from your lower back and your hamstrings having to do a bit too much work to actually extend the hip because your bum's not doing it right. So what we want to do is make sure we get those buns fired up and ready to go. Alright, so 3 exercises. Number 1 is just a bridge lift. Okay, feet about hip width apart. Head down, hands down, shoulders down, big posture. Squeeze in through your backside, high as you can. Drop down, let your backside just kiss the floor. Back up high again. So you drop down, up to the top. Drop down, up to the top. Make sure your bum's always under tension with those, okay? Really do squeeze in nice and tight at the top. Just about a second pause up there and back down through. So that's number 1. So again, you hit 10 reps. Next up, you just got your clams. It's a nice one for firing up the AB ductors, so the ones that make your leg do that. Okay, so we just lie out pretty much straight, hip on top of hip, shoulder on top of shoulder, heel in line with your arse, in line with your shoulder, in line with your head. All we do from there, we open up and then close it, okay? Open up and close it. You should really feel yourself switching on just in here. So open up and close it. One thing to make sure you're not doing is just rolling around. If you're doing that, you ain't gonna feel anything. Okay, so hip on top of hip, shoulder on top of shoulder, open up as far as your flexibility will let you, and then back down through. Again, big squeeze in through there, okay? 10 reps aside, then you move into the third one. All this is just some marching, some hip marching or bridge marching, whatever we'll call it. Okay, again, same position as you started off with. We go right up the top, and all you're doing here is just taking your foot a couple of inches off the floor and planting it back down, and then the other one pops up. All right, it's a really good one to really sort of start firing up that ass again. Okay, with these ones, you'll probably do about 10 to 20 reps per leg, to be honest. Okay. And again, really make sure we're squeezing in there nice and tight to get that fired up. Okay, so again, 2 or 3 rounds on each of those prior to doing your full warm-up, and you should be in business. All right, enjoy it. Catch you soon. Bye-bye.